Brian, if you address the team as a whole, I guess in light of this past weekend, what was your message to just the team as a whole?
Yeah, what we talk about stays amongst the team. Certainly, we've addressed anything that happens with our football team. We have a number of conversations daily about what's expected. They know exactly what's expected of them on a day-to-day basis, and those are conversations that are between me and the team.
Are the 4 guys who weren't suspended practicing currently?
Yes, those 4 players that were suspended are currently practicing, yes.
Brian, has Devin Butler's status changed in any way from Sunday when you indefinitely suspended?
No, he is still indefinitely suspended. He is not practicing. He is not in the building. He is not part of any football team related activities at all.
What is the difference of why you indefinitely suspended him versus you throwing Max Redfield off the team?
Each one is separate in their own. I think my statement is pretty clear that a lot of these decisions are joint in that there are other implications, and the university is involved in these matters as well.
Brian, what was your first reaction when you heard the news from Friday night? Because you spend so much time with these players. You're like a father figure to them. And as a father yourself, as a person, what was your first reaction when you heard about these arrests?
Like any other father, I think my first one was disappointment. And then I think that disappointment, kind of moved on to embarrassment for the university, and then I was mad as hell. I think those are the 3 stages that I went through.
And what's the message you hope your players take away from this past week?
Well, there's so many different messages. I think if you just stick with what I just said in terms of the 3 emotions of a parent, they're life lessons. And one, it's more than just you, and so we talk about selfish decisions. We talk about representing more than just yourself. You represent a university, you represent a program, you represent an entire fan base. So those are the things that we talk about more than anything else, is that it's just not about you.
Brian, with Stefferson, White, and that group, do you know whether they're going to be available to play against Texas at this point? Does it involve the university's disciplinary on them, or are you with those 4?
Yeah, as I said in my statement, Eric, there could be further actions through the university, and that will have to take its course. I think the university is certainly looking at all of these cases, and will be certainly expediting or moving quickly through the process, but those matters are out of my hands. I've dealt with it internally. They've been handled within the program, and the rest will be about what the university does.